Alright, at least if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die jacked. Let's go. Oh, I'm so freaking white. What's up, gamers? Welcome back to another video. So, this is a different video, kind of-ish. Basically, I just wanted to update you on why I have been kind of absent. I mean, I uploaded an EP, but that's kind of different. Basically, the last about 5 or 6 days has accumulated to become the worst week of my life, and for good reason. I usually don't like making these types of videos. I'm not doing this to get you guys to be like, oh, I feel so bad for you, because I mean, sure, you guys can say that. I do appreciate it, but I'm just doing this to tell you what's been happening. Think of it more like I'm just saying what's been happening, and not like I'm just trying to get you all to be like, oh, I feel bad for you, so I can be like, oh, I feel so good about myself, because that's pretty stupid. So the last week has been pretty crappy, to say the least. So basically, it started on about Monday. So today is Sunday. So I've been having these heart pains, and it's been like, it feels like something stabbing my heart. That's the best way to describe it. And it's been like this for about 2-3 weeks. And then we messaged our family doctor, and then our family doctor was like, you should go to an emergency room because this is pretty serious. So I went to the emergency hospital Tuesday after class, and then I stayed there for 7 hours. I got 2 blood tests, an x-ray, an ECG scan, a bunch of stuff. And then the doctor lady that day was like, okay, this is kind of serious because one of your levels for the troponin, which is a pretty serious thing, is kind of high. It's not over high, like it's in the normal range, but if it was like at 59, which is the limit, then I'm dead, basically. But my number was like 19 to 20. But it's still high. She said it's high for like my age, basically. So I should go see a heart doctor. So she was like, okay, I'm gonna book you for a heart doctor. So I went home that night after 7 hours of sitting in the hospital and waiting just for me to all of a sudden gain these random symptoms. Like I couldn't breathe as well. That's the bad way to put it. Basically, I had I had trouble breathing. It was like it's basically shortness of breath. So if I would inhale, after about 70% of my inhale, the last 30% hurts. Like it would like hurt to breathe. It's a lot better now. But it was pretty bad on that day. And then the heart pain, it went from being like once or twice maybe a day. It was constant, like it was constantly happening. Like and also it was really bad. Like it hurt a lot. So we went back to the hospital the day after to go back and ask them, maybe like, can I get like the ultrasound like right away? Because we thought it could be related to vaccine, which is called myocarditis, which is a very rare thing that happens to teenagers. And I'm exempting all of the symptoms. A very fast heartbeat. My heartbeat's like average, like 113 to 120 beats per minute. It still is right now. Wait. Yeah, it still is like really fast right now. And heart pains, that's a pretty big one. Struggle breathing or shortness of breath, that's another one. What am I exempting? Literally every single one of those symptoms. So we go back to the doctors the next day. I wait 4 hours. I get another blood test in my arm. It looks like a vampire, but I don't know if you can see it because it's kind of healed up a bit, and I'm also really white. But like my veins were all like deflated, like a deflated balloon, and they just like jabbed me freaking heck. And the doctor that day, the nurse, she was really nice, but when she put the needle in, she didn't stick it to my arm, so it was just wiggling in my arm and like just like poking literally everything. So that kind of hurt. And then I went to the doctor guy that day. So I finally, after 4 hours of waiting, I go to this doctor, and this guy, he's like, oh, you're wasting my time. Oh, I see lots of patients every single day, acting as if I'm a nuisance to him. And he's like, yeah, it's nothing. You're perfectly fine. I don't even know why you're here. Basically, that's actually what basically he says. He's like, it's just muscle pains, and here, take drugs. The funny part is, he said, what, like, oh, this is not related to the vaccine at all. There's nothing. It's not myocarditis. Don't worry. You're perfectly fine. Then at the end, when I'm about to leave, he's like, oh wait, I forgot to ask, are you vaccinated yet? So how are you gonna say it is not related to this vaccine when you don't even know if I'm vaccinated or not? Like, what? So this doctor is actually just an idiot. And also, apparently this is the same doctor who a few years ago, my dad came in because his ankle was sore and it was like swollen. And then the doctor was like, yeah, no, it's perfectly fine. Just put some ice on it. And then it turned out that he actually tore his ACL. So like that doctor probably has misdiagnosed a lot of people. So that's why what this doctor said, I don't trust. And he gave me anti-inflammatory pills, which I've been taking, which have been helping. But he's also kind of an idiot, and he's also a dickhead. And also, I kind of don't really trust his opinion at all, because I'm also getting 2 completely different opinions. One is like, yeah, this is pretty serious, go see a heart doctor. And one is saying it's absolutely nothing, why are you even here? So it's like, basically, I spent 12 hours at a hospital just to still not know what is going on with my heart. I'm still getting heart pains. I'm still taking these drugs, as I like to call it, even though it's just anti-inflammatory pills. Very strong anti-inflammatory pills, but it still hurts. If I walk for more than 2 or 3 minutes, I actually start dying. Like it starts to be like struggle breathing. And like my heart feels like it's getting just like jabbed like that. Like that's the best way to explain it. It sucks. It really sucks. And it's also kind of weird how I am in health. I say I'm a pretty healthy 19-year-old. I do work out and stuff. I am pretty healthy. I do have a job, so I do walk quite a bit now. And I'm having heart problems. That's weird because I don't know. There's that. Other than that, that is what's been happening. And I've been dealing with these heart pains. Actually, right now it's actually kind of starting to hurt. I forgot to take my drugs, so I'm gonna go take it after. Will YouTube like ban me for taking drugs and stuff? I don't know. Last but not least, on Saturday, my grandmother passed away, and I know I don't really look like someone like yesterday, someone who's like lost someone, and it's weird because I'm kind of conflicted right now. I'm not sure how to feel because I'm not really great at dealing with loss. I probably should have started this at the beginning because this is actually a very important part of the video and most people won't watch till this part of the video. But my grandmother passed away due to cancer yesterday, and yeah, there's that. It's weird because I'm really freaking sad, and it really does suck. And it also does suck how at this time, like, I'm having all these heart issues, and then she passed away, and then it's just like all of it adding together just really sucks. Really does suck. But I'm also confused how to feel right now, because I'm also like, well, yes, I'm really freaking sad. I'm also kind of relieved because she's been dealing with all this pain for the past like years, a few years, a year or so. I'm not sure. It was a long time, and like she's been dealing with all this pain, a lot of pain, and like now she's finally able to rest. So it's like I'm relieved as well. So like I'm really sad, but I'm also relieved at the same time. But I'm also conflicted because it's like, should I feel happy? But I feel happy, and that feels bad. Should I feel sad? But I shouldn't feel sad. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of like confused how to feel right now. It's weird, and you know what? It just sucks because I want to play. I play games to like distract myself, but when I play games and if I get into clutch situations, which is literally all the time in Valorant and stuff like that, my heart beats really fast, and my heart beats really fast. My heart starts hurting. So in the end, all of this together freaking sucks balls. Everything just isn't working out for me for this last week. It sucks, and it's just been such a hard week. It's been so bad, and I'm sorry for the lack of content, and I do apologize, but it's just been so bad. It's been so horrible. It's been hard. So I don't know, bro. It's been hard. I don't know. So the last week, yeah, has been basically the worst week of my life, and I do go to see a heart doctor on Tuesday to ask them about my heart. So hopefully they'll give me an actual answer, because as of right now, after a week, I still have absolutely no idea what it is. I am taking these drugs, which have been helping a little bit. Like, don't get me wrong, they are very powerful stuff that they should be helping, but like even right now it's starting to hurt a bit. Like if I do too much exercise, if I do too much yelling, talking, laughing, stuff like that, it starts to hurt. Which is pretty, self-explanatory. It's literally a heart problem. I am on, like quite a lot of drugs though. So I didn't take it this morning though, so I should probably take it after. But yeah, that's what's happening. And also, guys, do not smoke. That is a pretty big reason why my grandma, I'm pretty sure, got cancer. So just don't smoke. That's another thing. I'm trying to advocate it. That's why I refuse to ever touch it. So yeah, anyways, thank you all for watching. If you stayed up to here, I love you. You're awesome. Thank you all. I'm not making this video as a feel bad for me. You better feel sorry for me. That's absolutely not the point. I'm just honestly one of the reasons why I'm making it is like I sprained my ankle, or I sprained my I sprained my ankle video. It's like I can look back at it like a year from now and see it. And also I'm trying to kind of get the message out there. Don't smoke. Like that's just the best thing I can say. That's a very big cause, and even just don't smoke cigarettes. That's the only thing. I don't know, bro. That's like, I don't know. That's the only thing I can say. I love you all. You guys are awesome. Thank you for putting up with all my weird content. Don't forget to check out my EP I dropped a few days ago with Zero. And I'll try to stream in the next few weeks, depending how I feel. I can't be too energetic without actually dying, so, you know, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I love you all. You guys are awesome. I will see you hopefully soon. Peace, dudes.